After the tragedy in Charlotte, many people are wondering, why was the man who killed those 4 officers allowed to be walking the streets? Terry Clark Hughes Jr. had numerous convictions and arrests across North Carolina, including in Alamance County. WFMY News 2's Hannah Jeffries talked to district attorneys for insight.
That's right, Julie. I spoke with Orange and Chatham County's District Attorney Jeffrey Neiman today. Neiman looked over the suspect, Terry Hughes, and his record and explained it to me like this. In a nutshell, since he didn't commit what the courts consider very serious crimes in the past, he wasn't behind bars.
Most of his prior offenses were not what we would consider very serious, and obviously any violation of the law is a problem, and any felony is a problem. But prior to this incident, the highest level felony that he was convicted of, was G and H felonies.
Neiman says the most serious felony Hughes was convicted of was in their district for possession of firearm by a felon. He says Hughes was prosecuted and fulfilled his sentence. Looking at his record, Neiman says it doesn't seem like he got a lot of breaks under the law.
Unfortunately, in our work, sometimes we have to accept that unexpected things happen. That doesn't mean that the killing of these and the injuring of these law enforcement officers was acceptable. Anything but. But I'm not sure in every case when something like this happens, we can go back and say, well, here's what we or the system did wrong to allow it. Sometimes those criticisms can be made. This doesn't appear to be one of those cases.
Under the law, people can be considered habitual felons rather. Neiman says this title intensifies the punishment for future offenses. Neiman says Hughes had 2 prior felony convictions, therefore he was not considered a habitual felon yet.